Hello, I'm the Pokemon fan 993 here, back for Pokemon ZA, the DLC Mega Dimensions. This is part 2 of ongoing streaming series where I'm going to try to complete the main focus of Pokemon Legends ZA, the DLC. So during the last episode, we found out that that basically this lady can use donuts to give Hoopa power in order to open up hyperspace dimension holes, or whatever you want to call them, hyperspace, whatever. And oh, cut again. And essentially they want us to complete. Vinny and the rest want to complete surveys so they can figure out what's going on with Luminos and figure out what they can do to stop it or contain it. So, in between this episode and the last, I got the full survey points I needed, which didn't take me too long. And with the limited amount of donuts I have, it actually is kind of difficult at the moment to do a lot of stuff. I have to get more berries. I have to buy more berries. I found out where to buy some good berries and a bunch of other stuff. And now we got to now we got to head to one of the side missions. We got to go back to the Rust-Link office so they can analyze the data, so we can head to and we can deal with the next part of the DLC. My Pokemon have also leveled up because I've been messing with them a lot. I've been catching Alpha Pokemon, getting candy, a bunch of other stuff as well. They're not everyone's level 100 yet, but we're getting pretty close. Hey, you two. People called me here just when I thought I was all done helping people out for today. Good, you're both here. Alright, buddy, you want to tell us what you learned? Tell us what you learned, would you? Certainly. Here's the investigation. We've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Luminos could affect the real Luminos. It's usually that Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. This city is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding out is that certain areas within hyperspace Luminos contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's like a Pokemon hyperspace Luminos are bizarrely tough already. The rogue Mega Evolution, there might be too much for me and Phoenix alone. Get there, the hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Luminos gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. Big one seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit, which gives me an idea. If I sent you in a trainer good enough to cover both Lydia and Naven. Someone our level. We're the 0 top trainers, so they have to be really strong. There's a bird trainer waiting in the wings. Jacqueline, maybe? If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of those Jacqueline zones. There's a bird trainer waiting in the wings. You mean like yourself? I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Okay, so is it Kanari? As if she just messed up around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Why do I have to go through all these? Ivor's pretty strong. Got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand surgery would be a pain. But it's Grisham. Grisham, he's tricky, very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. Enough guessing. Let me introduce you to your new partner. Karina. Hi there, you must be Phoenix. I'm Karina, the successor to the line of Mega Evolution Gurus. What's their skills right here, right now? For to use my battle court, it's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Korabu. Come on, Phoenix, show me your stuff. So, for those that don't know who Karina is, she's actually one of the gym leaders from the original X and Y. She's also at Lines of the Mega Guru, and she's around the area where you learn all about Mega Evolution in that game. So she's from the past game and feels like she's grown quite a bit in the last 5 years. She also is the one who gives your first Megastone and Lucario in the original game as well. So we're gonna see how high her Pokemon are. So here, Trino's got Zygrade to Mega Evolve and save Luminos. I want to see your skills for myself. What better way through a Pokemon battle? Got me a special request if you'll humor me. I want to show you what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that, let's roll. Gen by successor Karina. We're going to have a whole fighting team, which means Scratch is probably not the best option in this situation. Although, if our Pokemon are low enough level, it might not matter. I was going to Mega Ball right off the bat. Don't forget, you gotta show me what you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Your Pokemon are very high level. 85 is pretty high. That's going to hurt. Alright, we're backing off on that one. Which is not good for us to fight, so let's swap on that one. For a Psychic, that should... Well, it should put it down, but... I don't know what's up with these ranged Pokemon, but it seems like Psychics, like for everyone, it takes so goddamn long. Oh, she got a Surfetch as well. Okay, interesting. Surfetch is is the Galarian version of Galarian evolved version of Farfetch'd. Let's give it all we've got. I'd rather use Blast Wing because the game is not good straights to be used here. Oh, that's right, Mega Lucario Z. I forgot about that. Now Mega Evolve, please. Thank you. And another thing this game really, this is one thing the real game is going to do. When you throw out Pokemon, they have an animation. For that entire animation, your opponent should not be able to act or anything like that. Because that seems like it gives whoever just knocked out your Pokemon a weirdly unfair advantage. And yes, I don't think it happens a lot. It doesn't happen a lot with Ion Battles, but if you're doing the story, it definitely happens a lot. When crazy Incredible Bond, you have that was some amazing power. Ah, you are something special. Glad I saw Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind of straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out Pokemon's latent strength. With too much fire, it can take a toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As Mega Evolution's successor, I want to help you two. Let's save those poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corporal. You three probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me the one who caused it. Last thing, Vinny, and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you Rogue Mega Evolution at Hyperspace, Pokemon in Hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you want to gather any Hyperspace berries you come across. What are those? Those berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Luminous Hyperspace. To give Hoopa donuts with lots of Hyperspace berries, they should power up enough to go toe-to-toe Rogue Pokemon. Just happen to have a couple such berries on hand. Here, take one. It's a Hyper Cherry Berry. Cherry Berry, a mysterious berry in Hyperspace Luminous that ideal for making donuts. Its spicy kick is great when added on curries. Hyperspace berries. Certain curious berries only found in Hyperspace, such as the Hyper Peach Berry or Hyper Orange Berry. The Hyperspace berries allow more powerful effects and strengthening flavors of the regular berries, so they can produce higher ranked donuts, which in turn gives us more time in Hyperspace Luminous and a couple of other benefits as well. What about me? What should I be doing? With the Distortion Rogue Sector 1 that has also the Rogue Mega Evolution, we could enter Hyperspace Luminous from there. Roger that. We'll see you in Rogue Sector 1. By the way, that might be Rouge, not Rogue, but that's why I said yet. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Pokemon fully healed after that battle, or do I have to go heal them? Okay, they are fully healed. Alright. So now we're going to head to... Yeah, we're going to head to Road Sector 1. Which doesn't have a lot of places nearby we can go to, but I think the best spot is the Lunch Sandre Cafe. Also, at some point when I complete the DLC, I'm also going to be doing the Diancie and Mewtwo side quest to get both those Pokemon as well. So, we'll leave that as well. And before this episode, I actually bought a bunch of Pokeballs I thought would be useful in certain situations, so I got those as well to help with catching Pokemon if I need to. Just gonna clear a path here. Oh, there's a colorful screw there. Can I get to that? It looks like I can. Whoops. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a Rotom Glide on top of that, and it should get us up here. Yep. Oh, you can do a Rotom Glide almost when you're near the ground too. Calcium and a thing like that. Do I need to? Where is this at? Is it? Oh, it's there. But there is a colorful screw up there, so I think I'm gonna go grab that real quick. There's only a limited amount of colorful screws, so I want to make sure I at some point get them all, and if I have to look up a guide to getting them all. I think I've done a pretty good job of myself getting to them. I'm probably missing a few after I complete the entire game, but you know you can't always see them all the time. Grab this Dawnstone. That's pretty good. Then we're gonna Rotom Glide over here. Like I said, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up here, but this is how I'm getting up here. No, I don't want to grab that. Thank you. All right. Now we'll head to this Hyperspace Luminos here. Rabbit Mega Power detected. This distortions sure are weird. I kind of want to poke around this thing just to see what happens. If I bet there'd be panic over this, of course, Squirrel had told everyone to look looking into them. Overwhelming swell Mega Power as if detected within Hyperspace Luminos. Pokemon must be inside about to Rogue Mega Evolve. We enter comment Donut ranks. Pay attention to the rank of each test indicated by the number of stars. Up to 5-star max. One Hyperspace Luminos. Choose how a lower ranking donut, your level boost and donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempts to catch Pokemon likely to fail. So they got a point on that. So let's actually go back to Hotel Zero quick, and I'm gonna use the Hyperspace, or at least one Hyperspace berry and a recipe. Maybe use some high rank berries too, because I found out where you can buy berries in this game. That's helpful, but they're not really high, they're not crazy high ranking berries. So we're gonna make a donut. I'm gonna see what I have. Okay, so I have, how many do I can't even, okay, I actually have more Hyperspace berries than I thought I did. So we're gonna use, we can use the 3, so let's use 1. Then we use some slightly lower ranking berries. A Chopo berry and a Rindo berry. We'll make the donut with that. Order receipt. Let's get started at once. Alright, let's see. New donut, cherry curry donut. Plus 11, 220 calories. A donut featuring authentic curry prepared with fried orange berries. It's got plenty of spice. It activates its powers when eaten. Alright, so I'm actually going to, they actually I think they made a separate menu for this, didn't they? Yeah, they made a separate menu for dairies. Alright, so we have, so this one gives me plus 3 and 180 calories. This one gives me plus 11 and 220 calories, so it gives me a bit more time. So we're going to use that to deal with this. I'm probably going to end up doing that almost every single time we have to enter one of these spaces to make sure that I'll be alright. But there is one thing I do want to do. Hopefully this is enough, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I want to go into my inventory, and I picked up a bunch. Well, I didn't pick up a bunch, but I picked up quite a few. I have a bunch of these candies left. So we're going to take my lowest spring Pokemon, we're going to max them out. Well, as much as I can. Okay, so that got the game to level 100. That's good. I'm going to use 5 on, because I got him to almost 100. I got to make sure Pokemon are all set up. So that's going to get Scrap to level 100. I think I might have enough here to deal with this. Use 15 to get him to level, or her to level 100. Level 100 on Mawile. Okay, we have enough. Now I just got to deal with Blastoise. Which even 9 isn't quite enough. That's fine. Also, someone told me at some point that because of how strong Pokemon are in Hyperspace, is that your Pokemon, if they're not EV trained right, aren't gonna work. So at some point here, I'm probably going to redo my team, give them the EVs, everything what I think I need for it, and then I'm gonna redo it. But luckily, I'm gonna show you real quick, in case you guys haven't seen. I've been catching so many Pokemon lately, and that includes like Alpha. I've also caught like a bunch of other Pokemon. Like you see, I caught a bunch of Chikorita, a bunch of other ones as well. So I'll probably do my team at some point. It's not gonna be that difficult to pull off. But you know, we'll get to that point. But I think for this particular episode, I think we're still fine. So we're gonna head over back to where that spot was, which is right here. So we're gonna travel to the Sunrise Cafe one more time, and we're gonna head back over there. Normally, I wouldn't even bother making another donut, but with the warning the game gave me, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't try to waste too much time pulling that off. Also, in case you guys have not been following along, I'm also going to be switching between this streaming and my other channel streaming, which is just Persona 3 Reload at the moment. So, and it's supposed to be Wednesday, I'm supposed to be doing that one. However, that might be moved to Thursday because Wednesday I have a bunch of stuff I have to do. And we're only going out in this weather if we absolutely have to. And we got a bunch of stuff to do Wednesday, so we're just going to make that the one day we have to go do a bunch of all that stuff. So Wednesday's probably out. It's probably going to be Thursday, not Wednesday. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so let's just... yeah. Alright, so now we got to use a donut. So we're going to use the strongest one we got. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry. Just pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Mega Evolve. I forgot about you. Anyway, now all three of us are good and ready. Hyperspace Luminos, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopa. I'm gonna turn my phone down. I thought my guys might actually be quiet for like maybe the hour I was gonna do it, but no chance of that actually happening. Happens every time I put my phone near my thing and I don't turn my volume down. It's always messages, always. Alright, what Pokemon is sitting there? Is that an Absol again? That Absol is about the Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens with Absol when Mega Evolves? Speed goes up. You know your stuff. If I gotta tell you, a Rogue Mega Absol evolved right before me. Right? Phoenix AC told me. We got trainers battled Rogue Mega Evolution, and that's before and Karina, the Rogue Mega Evolution successor. We handle this Rogue Pokemon. So that means it's going to be a 3 against 1. Is that what that means? Okay, so let's not waste too much. Wait. Why isn't my calories going down? Oh, whatever. So we dealt with Absol before. I wonder why they're making me do Absol again. Could this be another... did they introduce another Mega Absol? I've been trying to like keep myself isolated from the DLC because I know that they introduced a more Mega Pokemon. But as far as I know, the only Pokemon that I'm aware of is Mega Excalibur, Mega Chimecho, and I believe Mega Zoroa. Concentrate Mega Energy in your vicinity is running rapidly. Yep. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Mega Absol Z, damn. That is some Monster Hunter shit right there, alright. Rogue Pokemon battle Hyperspace. When battling Rogue Mega Pokemon in Hyperspace Luminos, you want to keep an eye on how much donut energy is left. Picking up black energy or during the battle will pause the consumption of Hoopa's donut energy, needing more time to seize victory. Alright. 105, okay, that should be viable for us. Wait. Okay, he's apparently a ghost type. Apparently my scratch is not going to do too much to it. Interesting making a ghost type. We don't have a lot of ghost type megas, I don't think. Damn, we're definitely hurting it, but I don't see any black orbs. So I'm guessing we just need to keep. But our towers are going down actually pretty slowly, so we might be alright. Considering that Mega Absol is not. Doesn't seem like Mega Absol is very defensive at all. I'm gonna need. If we're using. I think we're gonna use Mega Megadium here to help us here. So I'm thinking Elite Seed, but I'm going to try anyway. Yeah, it doesn't affect that, so I figured. Oh, there's a black orb. So one of my friends asked me about that, like, why is my... Apparently he couldn't get him to spawn. Apparently you need to stun him. Okay, he's going to do something else now. He is doing something else. Let's back off. They're gonna keep attacking, but I'm gonna back up. Okay. That was like Cycle Cut. Obviously it can't be, because it doesn't seem like it would be. Is that it? Whoops. Let's avoid that if we can help it. It's still part... It's still... Okay, just now. I was gonna say, is it still, I think it's pure Ghost, because my Dazzle Gleam's not doing anything to it. Alright, it's gonna start doing some other stuff now, so I retrieve my Pokemon. Well, they keep running at it, and I'm gonna... Okay, so now it's gonna start doing 3 of them. I almost jumped right into that. I got clipped. I clipped again. Clipped again. Okay, we're good. Okay, this isn't doing too bad. Only reason being because the Absol, I don't think in any form is very defense oriented. Grab some more Mega Energy. Grab that. What? Black Horse. Mine. Oh damn! I got clobbered. All right, that attack is a lot harder to dodge than it seems. Yeah, we're gonna restart. First one was easy. The second and third, it seems like you need to go like in between them. I bet you if I got further away from Absol, I bet you that'd make it a lot easier instead of being like right close and just get away as far away as possible. Definitely, my Meganium's gonna be. Yeah, I already know. Meganium's gonna be my go-to here. I'm gonna try to only use Giga Drain when I have any HP loss. That way I can keep Meganium's HP as high as possible. I'm just gonna consider me using Giga Drain and Leaf Blade a lot. Giga Drain is gonna give me a lot of HP back, so I'm like a Mega Ball already. Cool. The Black Orb. Let's get as far away as possible so we can avoid those attacks. The thing about this arena, though, it's not as big as the other arenas were. It's probably intentional, but I don't even need to dodge for those. It's good. He's gonna start doing shit now. Now remember to treat, and I'm gonna pay more attention this time. First of all, let's keep moving to the right here. Maybe we can avoid some of these. Okay, yeah, so if you dodge, every time he throws them, you keep moving one side, you can logically avoid them. The Black Orb there. Alright, we got him. Then we have to catch him now, right? So they told us to do. You catch the Absol you claimed. Okay, so let's... So if I'm going to use a ball in this situation, I probably should use a repeat ball since I've already caught an Absol before. I don't know if it matters which one you use. It might be an auto catch. Yeah. Probably an auto catch. Probably didn't mean to use a repeat ball in that situation. Oh, it's an Absol Knight Z. Absol Knight Z, one of the Verizon Mega Stones. An Absol holding the stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Whoa, do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? It must be Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Thinking about how close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong for being in Hyperspace Luminos. Karina, you said that your that was Mega Absol Z? Sure was, I was shocked. Aren't we supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? And Mega Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Phoenix and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised that Team Z managed to pull off the Luminos out of crisis mode. I think I can learn more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. The more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey, good work there, Art. Instruments, stop picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help, too, Miss Mega Stones. Taking out the rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Whoever's got us available today, too, we'll get into work to analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could use a brick. What's that? It's a big golden Pokeball, right? What are Pokemon's gonna leap out of it? Wonder heading with a move just in case Phoenix? Yeah, it's like the flown Pokeball, so does that mean it gives me extra stuff? Let's give it a shot. Hit it. Pokeball contains lots of berries. Hyper Orange Berry, Hyper Persimmon Berry, Hyper Lum Berry, Hyper Citrus Berry. Cool. Also contained what seems to be butter. Sure, expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. Go so far as call it nice butter. In a pack of nice butter. Nice pack of butter found in Hyperspace Luminos. With it, you'll be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. What Mega did I defeat? It was a Mega Absol Z. In case you haven't played the DLC yet, Mega Absol Z is apparently going to be in the line of Pokemon that have another Mega Evolution, or their first Mega Evolution. I think it was a pure Ghost type. I'm not really sure if that's what it actually was, but I know that my Brick Break did nothing, was going to do nothing to it, so I'm guessing it's a pure Ghost type. It actually knocked me out the first time, because I wasn't, well, it shot out 3 claws at me, and, basically, the first time I did it, I kept trying to dodge it, but I kept accidentally hitting it or getting clipped by it, and then it knocked me out, so I had to do it a second time. Exotic butter, yeah. I actually know the reference. I don't watch them a lot anymore, but that's definitely a Markiplier reference. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just, all I know is that maybe it's not Markiplier reference. That's just where the first time I ever heard it. Wow. Then once I stepped in here. Pardon me. Might you be a guest? This Karina, Team W's latest star helper. I beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Naven. Emily, good to meet you, Karina. My name is Ansha. Hope and I have the honor of leading Team MZ our services. So thrilled to meet you, like Tanya said. My name's Karina. Sometimes out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Show her, Phoenix. Yeah, I don't understand. Maybe they're gonna have different levels of butter. That might just make it so it's easier to get higher ranked donuts, just like a way to do it. But I think they could come with a better name than nice butter. Like Aaron said, exotic butter would have been all right. Is there a story behind this butter? Turned out that we calmed the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Luminos. You know, it's kind of weird. Nothing in there is real, but Pokemon and items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I should borrow some to produce even more and finer donuts. Now I think Karina needs a welcoming party. I'll get some food going. Hey, Karina, did you say you've been to Hotel C before? Sure have. That's what we need in Pokemon from FNAF. I'm not so sure. I mean, I could see a Pokemon horror game. I'm not sure about like a... I'm sure there has to be a fan game somewhere of someone taking Pokemon and putting them in a FNAF clone. I could definitely see someone doing that. They did it with like Mickey Mouse. I've seen them do it with... I think I've seen one with Teletubbies. I'm not really a fan of FNAF myself, but some are really, really weird. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with Lucario to help. That Lucario helped me out. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AMZ have something to do with why you came to Luminos then? Yeah, I'm here for 2 reasons. Pay and restore to AZ's grave and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Didn't try a special curry as a bonus. I have the honor of being the sole chef. I was going to treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner I don't even remember what the hell she said. I'm not gonna try with that. Why can't we try one of the donuts soon? Then Ansha. So now that I've met everyone in TMZ, I have a big favor to ask, which is, would you please let me stay here while I get all with this mission done? No objections here that'll make us easier for us to coordinate. So deal with the room once dinner's done. Well, is someone else taking room 301 now? That's your room? I wonder why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Yeah, I watched quite a few people play FNAF when it was in its heyday. But it was so funny watching people get jump scared. I think the 2, possibly 3 most YouTubers I watched was Jacksepticeye. This is back in 2012, I think, when it first came out. Markiplier, and there was a 3rd guy, but I don't remember what his name was. Hey, Z, I made it back. I know it's too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower. This time I'll help however I can. We can't let the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Luminos keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle... No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. I think the 3rd person was like a variety. I think this was later, and this had to be like probably in the last few years. I think it was a few people I just watched. They started playing FNAF, and I'm trying to remember who. I think the one I think I saw FNAF was the 2 people I saw playing FNAF recently was one. They're friends. His name is the Elastic Droid, and the other one's called Big Puffer. Been watching them for a few years now. Them and their crew there. Although room of AMZ of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still there, welcoming me back. Hotel is where I reside, so decadent that I can never quite feel how relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. Seems that way both her coat and apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, all in craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it okay for us to hang out here with all of us with this all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, I think Lydia's still got a point. Don't you need to let your phones back at the hotel? Know your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've returned to my hotel at bedtime. Customer, welcome. Oh, it's, Ivor's sister. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? A donut shop? I better report back. Harrow acquired in Hotel Z. Can I help you with something, Gwen? None other word, fake kinetic. Alright. Team MZ. Oh, Jesus. So I got some strong trainers here. You're gonna battle her? Should we both battle him? No, Karina, wait. Don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I'm against some real serious business. Will you be needing a room? No battles and no rooms. Alright, we hear you. Perhaps you could discuss this a little more calmly. Calm. There's no room for calm. That's right. I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacqueline, and it's not going to be pretty. You're able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacqueline is a close friend, and who deeply respects and admires. Daughter of a friend who's been staying at the Hotel Risham. I was tasked of asking both the bodyguard and the babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha! Where are you? She's right there. Here, like I said. Mission's complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not. I'm worried about Miss Ancha and what Lady Jekyll might do to punish my oversight. So now I'm stressed. I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle coming on, but I can't win on my own with my own blunt pupping like this. Let's see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Phoenix, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are going to put up a team for this one. You're irritating me to a somewhat everish way. But I'll play along like a Transfig Kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this. Why? Come on, Navy. You want to help LeBlanc settle down, right? Go get him. Fine, I'll see you all outside. Hyperspace Mission 02, LeBlanc arrives with a bang. So we're going to have a double trainer battle. Now that I've got an Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you, Phoenix. Mega Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Pokemon that with a Z added to the name, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. Pokemon needs less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not well suited to long battles. Okay, so they'd be all right for online battles, but they go through pretty quick. Want to try it out? Try out Z Mega Evolution? Here, have your Absol hold that Absol Knight Z Stone. Even test it out on LeBlanc and we'll win right now. I'm good. I'm going to use my Pokemon. So, alright. So, LeBlanc, I don't remember what our Pokemon are, but I know that Gwen has a bunch of Dark-type Pokemon. Or Ghost-type Pokemon. So, logically, I should be able to use Scrafty in this. I get some targets for being a fan of Canary. Let's go. Are we doing this? Yes, let's. Win to win. So I can leave and get some peace. You're challenged by Sisters in Suffering, LeBlanc and Gwen. Tarantum. Okay. Scrafty should actually be really good for these two. I do like how they put the red circles around to indicate who we're actually fighting. I guess that must have been an issue at some point. As I said, I'm trying to take out the net because it has less defense. That shouldn't be too bad. Ice Punch. Jeez, Ice Punch that one, huh? Then Headbutt. Actually, a Mega Evolve or Chandelure. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them. LeBlanc's probably got Mega Evolve as well. Although considering the possibility I probably should switch to Blastoise and then Mega Evolve Blastoise. And I have the energy to do so. Yep, she's gonna Mega Evolve her Pokemon too. Time for a Sick Web Mega Evolve so we can drag these kids to Regulate. So I think the easiest one to take out in this situation, assuming that Dragonite is still a Water Dragon type, is going to be Chandelure first, then swap to Dragonite to Heaven Knight. Assuming it all works out the way I want to, which almost never does. And Navy's going to blow up Mega Ball with Scratch, probably just in time for me to knock out that Dragonite. Yep, I thought so. Victory. Which won that one? Winning what gives Heated Battle Road meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Having another trainer side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. We still lost my apologies, Gwen. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got the team with someone other than Ivor. Now back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ancha. As I said, Jacqueline cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ancha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So Ancha's been here the entire time. Gwen tried to tell you. Hello. She's gonna catch on just now. What? She can catch on right now. I told you. It's forget for not listening. Oh, got it. The buzzing was really pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Ms. Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. Wizzy can rest knowing she's in capable hands with Team MZ. Will Jacqueline be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacqueline would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Rashim. Lady Jacqueline can be quite overprotected, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. Can I abandon my donuts? I gotta keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well, then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks you, just tell me you're still at the room at Hotel Rashim. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacqueline. She's gonna find out. If she finds out, it'll be your head to Chepwat Team MZ. She's gonna find out eventually. Ultimately, best of luck and work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright then, time to head back. Professor LeBlanc, that was very considerate of you. You're far too easily impressed. It's not like we're all Ivor, you know. Better not let Jacqueline find out about this or shut Ansha in the Jacqueline zone. Hyperspace mission 02 complete. LeBlanc arrives with a bang. Phoenix, I need you, the team leader, yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office. I overheard. Let's go. Always means they figure out something new to tell us. Hotel's remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess I'll see you later, Phoenix. Hyperspace Luminous Survey number 2. Alright, let's go back here. My Pokemon healed. They are, okay. But I gotta mention I'm gonna need to do it again. So before we go, let's go back to back to Hotel Z. And we're going to make some more donuts. At least one more. And make those oh, 4 berries now, okay. Alright, so I think our best bet here is to use 2 hyperspace berries. And 2 regular ones. Hang on, I'm trying to see how many of these I have. Okay, it looks like these 2 are the best ones I have the most of. And we're gonna do some maybe let's do a tomato and a crepa berry. New donut, cherry curry donut, 1 star. Donut featured authentic curry prepared with orange berry. It's got plenty of spice. It actually 2 powers want to eat. So it's got plus 14, and we get 330 calories. I think it's better than the other one we got. Maybe later. We're probably gonna need to go to Hyperspace Luminous for that. All right, let's head to the Rust Syndicate now. Alright. And let's see what happens. Like I mentioned, now we can access bigger spots of, like more than just 105 Pokemon, probably go to like 110 or 115 on the Pokemon level that we walk into. There you are, my busy crew. Starting to make you haul yourselves over here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to be getting spooked whenever they see me and Felipe rolling the streets. Hello calls wear me down, you know. They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research of Hyperspace is coming along, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to the distortion hanging out over the tower. Hyperspace Moog Mega Arena. Ooh, that sounds ominous. But well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. How troubling? More of those pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they're beginning to affect our world too. We start getting reports of Pokemon from Hyperspace Luminous that have been showing up here in regular space Luminous. If we talk the worst case scenario, Hyperspace Luminous will eventually swallow the whole city. We can't let that happen. We sure can't. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, that parts of hyperspace Luminous beyond those distortions likely even hold even stronger Pokemon. Bring on. With 3 of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's scour different parts of Luminous hyperspace for berries and other ingredients. We gotta order them and pulling from Chef Ansha. These ought to be some help to your research, Phoenix. Obtain 20 Ultra Balls. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. So I probably need another challenge thing, right? Another. Yeah, I need 10,000 points this time. So I'm gonna attempt to get that ticket within my remaining time here, but I can't guarantee anything. So we're gonna check out some more spots here. Okay, looks like, yep, it's gone up. Okay, that one's 120, 105. I think it's a Charcadet. Cool. That's probably the one I'm going to want to go to, because Charcadet's a bit on the rare side. I'm also going to set my Pokeballs before I forget to Quick Balls, because those are the, if I need to do certain research in those Hyperspace Luminous spots, that's probably the best Pokeball that I got for it. Okay, so we're going to, I don't think I can get it from here, can I? No, I can't. I was going to try that item up there, but I can't. I'm not going to be able to do it. Not this time, anyway. All right. So, all right. I think I'm going to use. We're just getting the complete test. So we're going to do the one of the first ones I made. We're also going to skip the animation because it takes like a solid 10 seconds, and you know, can't have time for that shit. All right. Yep. Nope. Oh, Panseer. Okay, maybe that. Okay, I already have a bunch of Panseer. It seems alright. So I needed to catch fire type Pokemon, catch 3 different species of Pokemon, and which is clearly the entire field here. Alright. 3 different species, so I gotta ignore the Panseer. What level are they? I thought it said like level 117 or something like that. What the hell? Oh, it does say that. Oh, that's not good. I probably shouldn't be using Quick Balls anymore. Or Speed Balls. Alright. I gotta find the last one here, which I'm pretty sure is, yep, they're Charcadets all over the place. Definitely seems like Quick Balls are the best option. Alright, so we got those. Then we go for the Flame Pokeballs. We're going to swap Blasters out. He's taking a lot of damage. There's one. Meganium, what are you doing? Meganium. I did not tell you to go over there at all. So there's a few bugs to fix on this game, or on this DLC, because there's no way. I asked for the Leaf Blade here, and she went all the way over to the other side. Or he went all the way over to the other side. It's going to get a little bit close, I think. For the third Pokeball lap. Oh, it's up there. I'm not making that. Let's wait 2 tasks. Definitely doing it like that is definitely hard, but not impossible. It gives me points anyway toward it, I believe, anyway. Even if I didn't complete all 3 tasks. Yeah, it gave me about 2,000 points. That's not bad. Did I only catch 1 Charcadet? Really? Oh, the Absol, too. Yeah. I only caught 1 Charcadet? Really? Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to double check that. I'm probably sure I caught more than 1, but maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I only caught 1. Well, some bitch. Not bad though for what I would need it for. All right. Tracking my box organized is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna do it off stream, I think. All right, let's find another one. All right. Alright, so we're gonna go. I don't think it really matters which one we actually go to. So we're gonna go to the nearest one with the lower one, because in that one I actually have a Pokemon I don't actually have quite yet. So make sure I have Quick Balls. A lot of infighting in these small hyperspace places. We're gonna use the orange the donut here. We're gonna skip past it. And we're gonna keep trying to get that destroy floating Pokeballs, catch Pokemon undetected. Oh, I already failed at one of them. Oh, Clavipus. He was just put into Pokemon Go. Apparently that one didn't see me. There's one. Excuse me, I'm just gonna come up here. Thought there was a Pokeball up here. It's got a big one too. Gadium, can you hit him from there? I don't think you can. Gadium, where are you going? Okay, apparently I can't hit him from there. Alright, let's try a range user. Hit him with a magic. Are you serious, game? Oh, I actually did hit it. There's some candies out of that too. Well, you got Hyperspace berries as well. Let's pick up sparkle items too. I forgot about that. And yoink them all. There's another, yeah, I'm not going to be able to play any of these this time around. Way too much of these things going on. Really. Mommy has to get it back. Sparkling hands I might be able to do if I start moving a little bit quicker. I didn't think getting this many sparkle items wouldn't be that hard, but it need to be pretty spread out sometimes. Oh, come on. I swear this game hates me sometimes when I catch with these certain Pokemon. Well, I got one task done. Yeah, I know it ran out of energy. Alright. That should give me another, what, 2,000? Yeah, this is gonna take me longer than the stream is gonna take me. So, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Obviously, there's nothing else I can really do story-wise. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the side missions probably for when I finish the DLC, and then do all the other side missions. Even if they're in the DLC, like on a different kind of, because I'm gonna have this, and I'm gonna have I'm also gonna have like the game by itself and then the DLC by itself. Even though when I put the main game, it's gonna be the DLC side missions, but there's no way to really tell unless I look every single mission up, which I'm not doing because that sounds like way too much of a pain. So we're gonna grab these items here. I'm actually going to check this. I probably lost quite a few of them here. Yep. I'm going to get those back. And like I said, I'm also going to work on my team, making a brand new team, leveling them up, and then giving them EV enhancements. Which is going to take quite a bit of my time, but I have quite a bit of time on my hands at the moment, so I guess it's not too bad. Anyway, I think it's going to do it for the stream. Thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon.